Have you ever met someone who felt like home? Someone who made everything in your world feel calm and right, even without trying? But what if no matter how much you cared, no matter how many memories you created together, they could never remember you? What if every time you said, "I love you," it felt real and deep for you? But for them, it was always the very first time they heard it. This is not just a love story. It is a story about choosing someone over and over again, even when they forget you. Every single day. Let's learn English through this story. The girl who forgot him every day. Liam met Ava on a quiet Sunday morning, when the world felt slower than usual and the air carried a soft sense of peace. She was sitting alone on a wooden bench in the park, gently feeding birds that gathered around her feet, as if they trusted her without question. There was something about her that made Liam stop, something calm and warm, like a place you didn't know you needed until you found it. He hadn't planned to speak to her, but for some reason, his feet moved before his thoughts could catch up. "Do you come here often?" he asked, trying to sound casual. Ava looked up at him, and for a brief moment, there was a flicker of confusion in her eyes, as if she was searching for something she couldn't quite find. Then slowly she smiled. "Yes," she said softly. "I think so." Her answer felt a little strange, but Liam brushed it off, thinking maybe she was just shy. They talked for a while after that, about simple things, about nothing important. Yet somehow it felt easy, like they had known each other longer than they actually had. The next day Liam came back, and just like before, Ava was there again. Same bench, same gentle presence. "Hi," he said, smiling. Ava looked at him politely, her expression kind but distant, like she was seeing him for the first time. "Have we met before?" she asked. Liam paused for a second, then let out a small laugh. "Yeah, yesterday." Ava's smile faded slightly, and she lowered her gaze. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "I don't remember." That was the moment Liam realized that something was not right. Later he learned the truth. Ava had a rare condition. Every time she went to sleep, her memories faded away completely. Every morning, she woke up to a world that felt new, filled with unfamiliar faces, unfamiliar conversations, and a life she could not recall. And Liam was a stranger to her every single day. He didn't know what to do with that truth. He didn't know whether to walk away or to stay. But the next morning, he found himself back in the park. "Hi, I'm Liam." Ava smiled warmly. "Nice to meet you, Liam." And just like that, their story began again. First, it hurt more than he expected. Watching her look at him with unfamiliar eyes, he felt like he was losing something, over and over again. But as the days passed, that pain slowly changed into something else. Something quieter, something deeper. They began to build small moments together. They walked through the park, talked about random thoughts, laughed at simple jokes that didn't really matter. And sometimes, they just sat side by side, watching the sunset as the sky turned gold. Each moment felt special, even if it would disappear by morning. Every night she forgot him, but every morning, he chose to meet her again. Weeks passed, and without realizing it, Liam's feelings began to grow into something he could no longer ignore. He was falling in love with her, not because she remembered him, but because of who she was in every moment they shared. One afternoon, as they sat under a tree, Liam asked softly, "Does it ever scare you, forgetting everything?" Ava thought for a moment, her eyes following the slow movement of the leaves above them. "Maybe a little," she admitted. "But I don't think it's all bad." "Why not?" Liam asked. She smiled gently. "Because every day I get a new chance to start again," she said. "And every day I get to meet people who might change my life, even if I don't remember them tomorrow." She turned to him, her eyes warm and sincere. "People like you." Liam smiled, but deep inside, his heart ached in a way he couldn't explain. That night, Liam couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about her, about how every memory they created disappeared too quickly. Then, an idea came to him. The next day, he brought a small notebook. "What's this?" Ava asked curiously. "It's for you," Liam said. "Write something in it every day. Anything you want." "So I can remember?" she asked. Liam nodded. "Maybe, in a different way." The next morning, when Liam came back, he introduced himself as usual. "Hi, I'm Liam." Ava looked at him, then slowly reached into her bag and took out the notebook. She opened it. As her eyes moved across the page, her expression changed. "Liam," she whispered softly. It was the first time she said his name, without being told. From that day on, everything felt different. Every night she still forgot, but every morning, she found her way back to him, through the words she had written. It wasn't memory in the usual sense. It was something else, something deeper. Trust, emotion, connection. One day, Liam asked her quietly, "Do you think this is love?" Ava looked at him, her expression thoughtful. "I'm not sure," she said slowly. "But if I keep choosing you every day, even when I don't remember you, maybe that's what love is." Then one day, Ava didn't come. Liam waited for hours, but the bench remained empty. The next day, and the day after that, she still didn't appear, until one day, he received a call from the hospital. When he arrived, his heart felt heavy in a way he had never experienced before. Ava was lying there, completely still. The doctor spoke gently, but the words felt sharp. "She may not wake up again." Liam sat beside her, holding her hand tightly. "Hi, Ava," he whispered. "It's me, Liam." But there was no response. Then suddenly, he remembered the notebook. With trembling hands, he opened it and turned to the last page. There he found something new. "If one day I don't wake up, I want you to know this. I may not remember your face. I may not remember your name. But somehow, my heart always felt safe with you. And I think, in my own way, I loved you." Sometimes, it is about the feeling that remains, even when everything else is gone. And sometimes, choosing someone again and again is the purest form of love. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like and subscribe. And tell me, would you stay if the person you loved forgot you every day? Red Heart, see you in the next story.